iRemember is a joint project between the Shrine of Remembrance and Arts Centre Melbourne. Students visit the shrine in the morning, take a guided tour and learn about the history of Australian conflict over the last 100 or so years. And in 2015 we'll be focusing on the Gallipoli campaign. Students then visit Arts Centre Melbourne to make a video response to that tour, which takes the form of a narration of a letter home from one of the soldiers involved, or one of the great speeches by the leadership of the time, or some poetry. Students are free to write their own response as well if they'd like to. We then edit together some reenactment footage, some still images, some sound design and some music to create the video. So secondary students and upper primary students are welcome to iRemember. They'll get a great understanding of the history of Australian conflict, especially the Gallipoli campaign coming up to the 100th year anniversary. In 2015, we're encouraging schools to come pre-prepared with some creative writing that they can use as the basis for their video. This cross-curricular approach will deepen their understanding and knowledge and research skills and give them true ownership over the films that they make. On Anzac Day in 2015, Arts Centre Melbourne will be curating the big screen at Federation Square and playing some of the student work that's been created in the iRemember project. On that day also, Federation Square will be full of poppies that have been crafted, crocheted and knitted and sewn from people around Australia as part of the 5,000 Poppies project.
So 2015 is the centenary of the landing at Anzac Cove, and as we know, there's a range of commemorative activity across the country throughout the year. At Arts Centre Melbourne, we've curated a range of programs for students that provide different ways of engaging with that story. We start, of course, with Black Diggers, the story of Indigenous soldiers who went to World War I. We also have our digital storytelling workshop, iRemember, which is in collaboration with the Shrine of Remembrance. Victorian Opera are presenting a concert called Remembrance, which is a commemoration in story, image and song. And we also have an exhibition from our own performing arts collection called Theatres of War, which looks at the role of performing arts in wartime, Australian wartime. So there's lots here on during the course of the year, and we hope that teachers from all curriculum areas might consider bringing their students to engage with some of these activities and these programs.